Orpheus, the Thracian poet, loved Eurydice beyond measure. His love resonated in every chord he struck on his lyre, a love so profound that it moved even the most stoic creatures. In the heart of a sun-drenched meadow, they pledged their troth. The air hummed with the music of his lyre, each note a testament to their love. The world melted away as their souls intertwined, bound by a melody only they could hear. They danced among the wildflowers, two souls, inseparable, lost in their idyllic world. Their happiness was a beacon, a testament to the power of love. As the sun began its descent, casting long shadows across the meadow, a sense of foreboding crept into the air. They walked hand in hand, Eurydice's laughter echoing through the trees, oblivious to the danger lurking in the undergrowth. Suddenly, a piercing cry shattered the serenity. A venomous serpent, hidden among the wildflowers, had sunk its fangs into Eurydice's delicate ankle. The world seemed to stop as the poison coursed through her veins. Orpheus watched in horror as his beloved Eurydice, his life, his muse, crumpled to the ground, the light fading from her eyes. Silence descended upon the meadow, heavier than the gathering twilight. Orpheus held Eurydice's lifeless hand, his heart shattered into a million pieces. His grief was an ocean, threatening to engulf him. He played a mournful dirge on his lyre, the melody echoing his despair, a lament that moved even the heavens. He vowed to defy fate, to journey to the realm of the dead and bring back his beloved Eurydice. His love, unwavering and true, fueled his impossible quest. Section 4. Music for the King of Shadows. The journey to the underworld was perilous, fraught with unimaginable horrors. Yet Orpheus pressed on, his grief his compass, his love his shield. He reached the river Styx, the gateway to the underworld, and his music flowed forth. Charon, the ferryman of the dead, moved by the raw emotion in the music, agreed to take him across. He stood before Hades and Persephone, the king and queen of the underworld. His music echoed through the cavernous halls, a symphony of sorrow that even the dead paused to hear. Section 5. The Cruel Bargain. Hades, touched by Orpheus's love and moved by his music, agreed to allow Eurydice to return to the world of the living. But there was a condition, a cruel test of faith. Orpheus must not look back as he led Eurydice out of the underworld. He was forbidden to glance back, to ensure she was following, until they reached the sunlight. His heart ached at the thought of Eurydice trailing behind, shrouded in the darkness of the underworld. Section 6. A glimpse of sunlight. Orpheus, with Eurydice following, began the ascent. The path was long and winding, the air heavy with the silence of the dead. He fought the overwhelming urge to turn, to reassure himself that she was truly behind him. Hope flickered in his chest with every step closer to the surface, to the land of the living. He could almost feel the warmth of the sun on his skin, hear the whisper of the wind in the trees. Just a little further, and she would be his again. Section 7. Forever Lost. As the first rays of dawn pierced the darkness, Orpheus stumbled. A wave of doubt washed over him. Was Eurydice truly behind him? Had Hades deceived him? He couldn't resist the urge any longer. He turned, just as Eurydice reached for him, a look of love and longing on her face. But it was too late. The condition was broken. Eurydice, with a heart-wrenching cry, was pulled back into the underworld, lost to him forever. Orpheus was left standing on the threshold between two worlds, his heart shattered once more. His music, once filled with love and joy, was now a mournful echo of his loss, a reminder of the love he had found and forever lost. He wandered the earth, a solitary figure,